Hear voices I don't wanna understand. My car keys are jingling in my hands. My heels are clicking towards your door. It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping.
That someday it would lead me back to you. That maybe
She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. She was a fairy.
Has Gaza actually run out of food?
I'm gonna go to the markets right now. Look at this rubble next to me. That's crazy.
So I was pretty hungry, so I went to the market and I was really shocked. This guy who usually sells vegetables, all his shelves are empty. You know, maybe he's closed down, so I went to another shop. Also empty. So I went to grab a drink. Empty.
What's empty, bro? I'll just go home.
So why is the market empty? Well, the borders have been closed since March 2nd. That's 8 weeks. Since the border is closed, no food has been entering. If you're lucky enough to find something in the markets, it's expensive. And there's no proper food, which means everyone in Gaza is malnutritioned. I'm malnutritioned. I'm 16 years old. I need proper food to grow. I'm a teenager. To answer the question, is Gaza running out of food? Yes.
The day I post a fit check and someone in the comments talking about the stand user could be anyone, that's when I know I won. That literally means I put an abomination of a fit together and made it work. Like somehow, like, You's a bitch.
Some things don't work and that's the way love goes. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. It's over now, what time will tell. You will find.
Bro, tell me why I just found out that the reason why we all have terrible allergies is because there's too many male trees planted. So you're telling me men are the problem even in the nature realm? I have allergies because there's a male tree loneliness epidemic? Are you kidding me? And I saw that the one solution would be to plant more female trees. So women gotta do everything around it!
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. And some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah, yeah.
What's one childhood trauma that you experienced?
Now, how deep you want me to go?
The game is called Substance, right?
Okay.
I was sexually abused from the age of 7 to 11. How am I getting through it? God, I'm taking it day by day. Feel the emotions, because the one thing I learned is don't suppress it, because you'll be an angry person. So I just started to like cry on my walks and just pour my heart out.
If you were in a room facing that 7-year-old you, like what would you tell her in that moment?
Honestly, I don't know. I wish I could take her away from that home. I wish I could give her a mother. I wish I could give her safety, and I wish I could tell her that everything's gonna be okay, but it won't be. The only thing I wish I could do is kidnap her and take her to safety. Now I'm about to have a 7-year-old, and Lord forbid she ever has to experience that. It's like, I'm looking at the innocence of my child, I'm like, wow.
I don't know you personally, but I can imagine being in that room while you're having that conversation with your younger self, though she might be scared, though she might be confused by the things you're telling her. I guarantee you, at some point, she's gonna be like, damn, I turned out to be strong as hell. Kudos for you for getting out of that, because a lot of people wouldn't, you know?
I'm not giving up. That's what I learned. I'm not giving up on her. I think that's the biggest thing also I would tell, like, I'm not giving up on you. I won't let you be in a broken place forever.
Lovely.
These are awesome. Your cards are
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
I did not think they were gonna make me cry.
I should've known it from the start you would deceive me, and now I'm left alone and lost inside my head. You're killing me again. I should've known it when you said it was your first time, yet the football team would hug you from behind. From behind. But I try to love you the same, but I cry, and now I'm asking you, why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. My cousin told me you smash. I found this news in your snap. You hit me when you're silver. What the fuck is wrong with you? Tell me how it happened at all. Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. Why you gotta do me like that?
If you a baddie, this is for you.
Are you afraid of the grind? I said, baby girl, why don't you stay with me tonight? I wanna be that time my shit.
Promise that I'd be good to you, 'cause I had some issues I won't commit. No, not having it, but at least I can admit it.
Somebody said it's from cocaine. I don't do cocaine.
I don't either. I just like the way it smells.
Y'all, that man made a comment and said, the white women aren't going to ask for my money. The white girls got in the comment and said, oh, but I beg to differ. They said, give me that shit, then.
If the angels came for me, I'd tell them yes. I am gonna leave my baby alone. She did that shit all upon her wrong. No, it's not a chance I'll take. Baby, I won't stay. Heaven can't wait. No.
Some things don't work, and that's the way love goes. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. It's over now, but time will tell. You will find.
You know you're better than this. Come make a star, got your heart.
A state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
No, 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 no.
I get wondering eyes whenever you come away, pondering how we're only touching in my mind, wondering why I'm even down on my knees.
Cause we gon' have some fun in this club. Got no money in my bank, that's okay. I'm gon' party all night, pour me a drink. Have some fun in this club. Got no money to my name. Hey, that's okay. I'ma party anyway. Have some.
This dick ain't free. You looking at me like it ain't a receipt, like I never made ends meet, eating your leftovers and raw meat.
The greatest movie that's ever been made. If you haven't seen it yet, you don't deserve to live. You right there. Have you seen it yet?
No, not yet. I've been trying to get tickets.
Ow! This motherfucker hasn't seen Sinners.
It's been sold out. I'm sorry. I've been trying.
Has your body forgotten me or not? You tell me right now if your body has forgotten me.
I don't know. Ow! Stop slapping me!
Yo, why y'all slapping this ugly ass nigga? He just told us he hasn't seen Sinners.
Slap him again.
Ow!
I'm bringing my whole family to slap him.
Let's bring the whole town, actually.
Slap him. All right. I'll break it to the theater. I don't need a ticket. I'll break it to the theater.
Maybe we'll meet at a bar. He'll drive a funky car. Maybe we'll meet at a club and fall so deeply in love. He'll tell me I'm the one and we'll have so much fun. I'll be the girl of his dreams. Maybe.
Keep the thoughts inside your head. The thoughts inside your head. Oh, for the love of God, keep them in your head.
No 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get your old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Sandy. You just can't do it.
The media is not pushing homosexuality onto y'all or none of y'all children. They're just giving them space to be included because gay people exist in our world. There are more people coming out as gay because they've been gay, but they just been keeping it closeted because, you know, back up in the day, most of the time people would beat the fuck out your ass if you came out. It's really not that hard to understand. You bitches are just homophobic. That's literally what the fuck it is. Like, stop trying to gloss it up and say, oh, they pushing this on this, they doing this, oh, who gonna be the boys? Bitch, you're homophobic. That's just what the fuck it is. Y'all want to talk about what's being pushed on kids, but you don't talk about the hypersexuality that's up in kids' shows. And all of that shit was unnecessary. There was no point in having it. What the fuck are you trying to do? Have little kids lusting over grown-ass women? Dexter mama was thick as a motherfucker. Mrs. Incredibles was thick as a motherfucker. And all throughout our childhood, motherfuckers was literally sitting up here sexualizing them. But I guess it didn't make y'all uncomfortable. Y'all bitches only be liking gay boys because y'all be using them as accessories. Y'all want a saucy Santana so bad. Y'all want an arrogant taste so bad. If you are a gay boy, if you are a gay man, and you are friends with a woman, please make sure that come hell or high water, if it was ever time to march up in the streets for your rights, that bitch will be right beside you. Because I promise y'all, a lot of the girls that y'all be thinking is y'all motherfucking friends are not y'all friends. They only see your ass as a purse. I'm sorry.
I just need to unlock my card so I can get some food. Please don't let it happen.
You ain't appreciate the $14.99, fuck boy.
I pulled up dick hard in the miniskirt. I had to punch him in the eye cause I'm really irked. And I ain't into sending shots unless you send them first. Sometimes you gotta show these niggas what you really worth and how it really hurts. Yeah, my miniskirt in the yellow bird. While you walk the curb, got these haters looking shocked watching all they words. I been leading all the sheep, you just in the herd. Can you spell dichotomy? Bet you ain't know that had to be inside of me. Think I'm a bottom but on top. Are you following? Dick long, open up, bitch, get the swallow. I ain't struggling with shit, bitch. I would hate to have to bust you in your shit, bitch. Look at them getting mad at my fem shit when we know that's the real reason that these niggas is addicted.
And the moment a straight person gets comfortable around you, here they go like, oh, and I can respect the gay shit, but once they start going by Zer, teacher, I just can't respect that shit. Okay, what now? You want me to agree so you can feel comfortable? Bitch, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Why do you give a fuck? But you never met a Zer a day in your fucking life.
I'm on a buzz, I'm on a trip. He wanna touch, he wanna lips. I need a thug, who got the grip? Anchor it down, sinking the ship. I'm on a buzz, I'm on a trip. I find it hard to think. here for me, I tell them no. I don't wanna leave my baby alone.
Mom, on the other side of the sea are the hoes.
My wife encouraged me to go to In-N-Out Burger.
Grab that mop. I got something, bitch.
Better find a mop, it's getting sticky in this bitch. Better find a...
I'm finna crash out. Why the fuck your ass running, bitch? On God, I'm on your head.
No, please.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Let's talk about the historical accuracy of Sinners. This isn't a movie review account, but the historian in me truly loved this movie. Sinners is a lot of things. It's a love story, a vampire movie, a horror movie, a musical, but it's also a piece of historical fiction. Mutual Tavon said that Sinners is a great migration story, and it is. The movie touched on the relationship between Black people escaping the Jim Crow South and going north to places like Chicago and Ohio, and to the west to places like California. Talk to any Black person you know from the North or the West, and a lot of times you're going to hear stories about how their families migrated from Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, the Carolinas. It also touched on how Black people would travel north and they would travel west, and they would find out that Jim Crow was everywhere. It was Stack that told Sammy, Chicago ain't nothing but Jim Crow with tall buildings. Loved how the movie paid homage to the Native American population in the South, Choctaw tribe in specific. And what a lot of people don't realize or remember is that when the Trail of Tears happened in the early 1800s, there were small numbers of Native Americans that stayed behind in Mississippi and the Carolinas, and the Choctaw was one of those tribes. I love how Ryan Coogler paid respect to not only the presence of Asian Americans in the South, but also the symbiotic relationship that these Asian Americans had with the Black Americans in the South. Stack Brothers also referenced their service in World War I. People rarely talk about the over 300,000 Black men that served in World War I. Those men returned home in 1919, were treated like garbage, and they ended up fleeing the South as well. This references the Red Summer of 1919. Lastly, I thought it was a very intentional choice to make the vampire an Irish immigrant. Played on the fact that when the Irish people immigrated to America in the 1800s and the 1900s, they were treated as less than by white Americans. Then they saw another group that they could punch down on in Black Americans. Those are just the things that I could think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there's so much more that I'm missing. Probably seeing the movie for a second time tomorrow. Let me know in the comments what you loved about Sinners, especially the historical aspects.
Anxious attachment this, avoidant attachment that, secure attachment this. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that shit.
And I can be a freak until the day, until the day, and we can...
You see, one thing about my best friend is that if we're on a call and she says, I'm gonna call you back, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of my day because she ain't gonna call me back. That phone will not ring again. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey, so I'm gonna call you back in a minute, okay?
Oh, you mean goodbye forever?
Boy, you so damn dramatic.
And the people in Palestine are still not free. So free Palestine. Free Palestine. Period. That's the end. Free fucking Palestine. God damn.